Imagine you're standing on the shore of the largest lake in the United States. The water looks calm, peaceful, but beneath those dark blue waves lies a mystery that has baffled scientists, divers, and historians for decades. A mystery involving ancient artifacts, unexplained structures, and a discovery that some researchers believe could rewrite part of North American history. What was found at the bottom of this lake, and why are experts still debating its true purpose? This is the incredible story of the secrets hidden beneath Lake Superior. Lake Superior is massive, so massive that it contains more water than all the other Great Lakes combined. Stretching across the borders of the United States and Canada, it covers over 31,000 square miles. But Lake Superior has always had a dark reputation. Hundreds of ships have disappeared beneath its surface. Some wrecks remain untouched for more than a century. The lake is so cold that many of those ships are preserved almost perfectly. Yet shipwrecks aren't the only mysteries resting below. In recent years, researchers using sonar technology began noticing something unusual, something that shouldn't have been there. During an underwater survey, scientists scanned parts of the lakebed using advanced imaging equipment. What appeared on their screens immediately caught their attention: large stone formations, perfectly arranged, too organized to be natural. At first, researchers assumed the images were geological formations, but the more they studied them, the stranger things became. The rocks seemed deliberately positioned, almost like a pathway, or perhaps a structure. Some formations stretched for hundreds of feet, and they appeared far older than anything expected in the region. The question quickly became, who put them there, and when? To understand the mystery, researchers looked back thousands of years. Today, Lake Superior is filled with water. But during the last ice age, the landscape looked completely different. As giant glaciers melted, water levels rose dramatically. Areas that are now underwater were once dry land. This means that ancient people could have walked across places that are now hundreds of feet below the surface. If humans were living there before the lake expanded, they may have left evidence behind, and that's exactly what some researchers think happened. Among the stone formations, investigators found signs suggesting human activity. Not modern activity, ancient activity. Possibly dating back thousands of years, one discovery shocked archaeologists: a circular arrangement of stones. The structure resembled ancient hunting sites found elsewhere in North America. But there was one detail nobody expected. One of the stones appeared to contain a carving that looked remarkably similar to a mastodon. Mastodons were giant prehistoric animals related to elephants. They disappeared from North America thousands of years ago. If the carving truly represented a mastodon, it would mean the structure was created when humans and mastodons still shared the continent. That would make the site extraordinarily old, potentially more than 10,000 years old. The implications were enormous. Not everyone agreed with the interpretation. Some experts argued that the formations were simply natural rock arrangements. Others suggested the carving might be a coincidence. After all, nature can create shapes that resemble recognizable objects. The debate quickly intensified. Supporters believed the evidence pointed toward an ancient, human-made site. Skeptics demanded more proof. More dives were conducted, more images were analyzed, yet no conclusion satisfied everyone. Even today, the mystery remains unresolved, and that's what makes it so fascinating. Chapter 6. What else is down there? The deeper researchers explored Lake Superior, the more surprises they found. Ancient, copper mining sites, stone tools, artifacts linked to some of North America's earliest inhabitants. Long before Europeans arrived, indigenous peoples had been extracting copper from the region. Some of those mining operations are believed to be thousands of years old. The scale of the activity shocked historians. Evidence suggests that ancient communities possessed sophisticated knowledge and trade networks stretching across vast distances. Lake Superior wasn't just a lake. It may have been one of the most important regions in prehistoric North America. Think about it. Entire forests once stood where water exists today. Animals roamed across lands now hidden beneath hundreds of feet of water. Humans may have hunted there, camped there, built structures there. Then, as glaciers melted and water levels rose, everything disappeared beneath the surface, preserved, frozen in time, waiting to be discovered thousands of years later. Every sonar scan reveals another piece of that forgotten world, but many questions remain unanswered. Conclusion: 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock.
Lake Superior continues to guard its secrets. Some researchers believe the underwater formations are among the oldest human-made structures ever found in North America. Others remain unconvinced. What everyone agrees on is this: we have explored more of the moon's surface than we have of many parts of our own lakes and oceans. Beneath the waters of Lake Superior may lie chapters of history we haven't even begun to understand. And perhaps somewhere in the darkness below, the next discovery is already waiting. A discovery that could change everything we know about the people who lived here long before recorded history. Because sometimes the greatest mysteries aren't hidden in space. They're hidden right beneath our feet. End.